there? This is Mr. Chu here, and I wanted to talk to you guys about X-Men Red issue 4. Definitely a little bit about X-Men Red issue 3. What exciting series so far. I've been loving it. Definitely from issue 3 got me so hyped. The fight between Vulcan and Tar was awesome. It was crazy seeing an Omega level mutant like Vulcan get taken down by Tar. If you don't remember Tar, I don't know, you read Helios. Helios Tar destroyed, literally killed the whole Helios group. He is a crazy character. I can't wait for Marvel Legends to do a figure of him. But he was an awesome character, love him. He's from Arakko. He's great, powerful design. Like he's like a better version of Rogue. He doesn't need touch him, but he copies people's power and basically kills them with them. Kills it with their power. Kills it with the strength. He has crazy powers. He's OP, strong as hell. He's probably almost an Omega level himself. I remember he lost to Storm though, but he didn't die in this fight. But even during the last issue, even started to say, hey, if I fight Tar again, I probably will lose. Because Tar has her power now. He copies her powers. So that's what makes him a little more stronger. He's crazy, psychopath, he's awesome. Then Magneto steps in. And right away, I love Magneto on his back, his classic Brotherhood outfit, his all purple and red. Oh my god, Magneto in that outfit again, so awesome. And right when he enters, he chooses what weapon. I just choose my helmet. And right with Tar, because he uses that kind of like telekinesis, he has telekinesis powers in the way too. That copies the power. I think that's how it works. Tar's power is kind of weird, but it's super strong. And once Magneto puts a helmet on Tar, his powers got locked up. He can't use his powers because, like I said, Magneto's helmet blocks telekinesis powers. He cannot. He can't use telekinesis powers if he had it, or come to him. So I think that affect Tar. Like he couldn't use his power whatsoever. Like, whoa, what the hell? And right in the moment, he said goodbye, Tar. Because Tar never died. He's a mutant and he never died. And he basically squishes his head and kills him instant. And Magneto, oh my god, that was epicness. Oh my god. Check out X-Men Red. If you're not checking X-Men Red, you're regretting it. Of all the X-Men story, that's been awesome. X-Men Red's been great. I love Storm's new change. I love the characters' new change. And it was crazy to see Roberto Sunspot gets killed by Isaac the Unbeaten. Isaac the Unbeaten's another character that's been awesome. But now let's talk about X-Men Red a little bit. That was a little tease from the last X-Men. I got hyped. Now they're talking about basically the changes. I love the changes in here because now Magneto has a council of seat on Arakko with Isaac the Unbeaten and Oro and Storm and some of the other members of the Arakko group. Basically, their people. Magneto is basically the only way you could have a seat, and they're basically all talking together. That's what's pretty cool. So you know you're not gonna see Tar whatsoever, because the people of Arakko believe death is acceptable. Death is another great meaning. It's a reward. It's respect and all that stuff. So they don't bring people back to life. They don't believe in bringing people back to life. They don't believe in that stuff. That's a sin in their book. So Isaac doesn't like Krakoa at all because they come back to life, like Magneto, basically all the mutants in Earth. She don't like any of the people on Krakoa because they all come back. And like I said, they respect people dying. It's a sin to come back to life to them. And they don't want. Isaac doesn't want people coming back on the council. She wants Storm on the council and Magneto on the council. But Magneto, that's what makes it more cooler. The way he was talking to Isaac, like he doesn't fear Isaac whatsoever. Even Isaac kind of like nodded, "You want to take me on?" And people are looked at Isaac, same thing, saying, "Isaac, you're kind of like the same thing like them. You're not feared death. Like you haven't died. Well, she doesn't need to die, but you kind of like them. Like even everywhere around them, like you kind of like us. Like you never." Can you experience death? Can you be like us, like a true Arakko? But she said, yes, I'm not. I could die, but I always win. So that's her power. She always could win. Even like it was crazy how Roberto kind of twisted her power in a way in the last issue, like saying, I bet that Tar will win. And right away she knew that if she bet Tar will win, she will lose. She has to bet on Magneto and kind of force her hand. That's why she was kind of saying Roberto cheated, But there was no cheating effect. He just said, I bet that Tara would win. So she freaking out. Isaac basically clapped Roberto's head. That's why he's getting resurrected in this one. Not cracked his head, cracked his neck. So now Magneto and Storm proved that freaking they want to stay on Arakko and change and help it develop, help it get stronger, be there for the people, because Earth already has Coca-Cola already has all their people. They have the X-Men, they have all Wolverine, they have a lot of leaders. Arakko doesn't have that people of Coca-Cola, the leadership, all the right people to lead them, to protect them. They probably don't need that. They're strong warriors themselves. But it's good to have some people that has that leadership capability. You got 2 Omega mutants on there. You got Magneto. I think Vulcan could probably come back in there. You actually got 3. You got Vulcan and Storm. Ooh. Arakko's become very dangerous. And I got to see, but Magneto and Storm basically can't come back. Because there was a little fail-safe that Forge made. That little box that copies every memory. So just in case they die there, they could be back. They copy every memory, every little details. They want to be like what happened to Rockside during the X-Sword story when he died at the other side of Arakko, like the other place. It was like another place that if you die there, like I think it was Arakko, like when Rockside died. When you die there during that fight, you basically lose all your memories and conscience. Doesn't come back to the file to download, upgrade. Basically the way to bring back everyone back to the normal self, become resurrection. How they bring people back. So that was a big twist. I like that Magneto and Storm are staying on Arakko, but they could die. If they die, they stay dead. They're gone. They can't come back because they're following the rules of Arakko. You cannot come back. If you're a citizen or you're on council, you cannot come back. Definitely on the council. If you're on the council, you cannot come back to life. So if Magneto dies, I think this is a little tease. If Magneto does really die, he stays dead. If Storm really dies, she stays dead. So it's a little tease. I think they might die in the future. Maybe. Who knows? It's comic books. But it's pretty cool. We got another little bit. Storm went off to some Galactus Council. Found out that Xavier's daughter is dead. Andrea, I believe. Andrea? Yeah. Andrea, the Empress of the Shi'ar Empire. Basically, Charles Xavier's daughter died. And basically, they're talking about, oh, now the Shi'ar Empire is kind of like a little chaos. We need to find a new ruler. Who killed her? Basically, when they're all talking, they're all shocked. But Black Panther brought out, well, we could bring her back because she's technically a mutant. She has mutant powers like Charles Xavier. She's a telepath. But because everyone knows now, that during the X-Men comics, that who's the reporter from Daredevil's story basically told the world that mutants could come back to life. They are immortal. They have the power to come back, resurrection. And they said, why we just bring her back? Bring back Charles Xavier's daughter. And they all voted against it. So you can't just do that or whatever. People not liking the idea that mutants beat death. They can never die. It's unfair. Like, if this queen will be forever, basically, Charles Xavier's daughter will be queen of the Shi'ar Empire forever, basically. Because she could come back from death. But the council voted against not bringing her back. So, like, even Noah voted against it back. He said he brought her back one time, but, like, it was like a couple of days. You could not bring people back to death. Like, they all voted against it. Nah, leave her dead and all stuff. But Storm said, we're gonna bring her back. I don't care. We're gonna bring her back without you guys say so. Cause it's Charles Xavier's daughter. He already copied the memory in his mind. Like, he shot. When she died, she let a big old psychic scream. He said that even the Oracle Watch from the Shi'ar Empire heard, but Charles Xavier heard and copied all her memories. He paid attention 100%, focused all his energy to get all the memories of his daughter. And right away, he ordered the 5, says, get the 5 ready, get Sinister ready, I'm bringing back my daughter. Of course, Charles Xavier's gonna bring back his daughter. No question about it. And that's what I like about the X-Men now these days. They're not pushovers. They're not following rules no more. They even Storm said when she left, I'm not here. I don't care what you guys have to say. We are doing this no matter what. Like, right when I walk in here, he's already bringing her back. I don't care. I'm just here for generosity, being here not to be rude to you guys. Like, mutants aren't taking shit no more for anybody. That's why I can't wait for the war between the Eternals and the X-Men. I hope the X-Men wiped out the Eternals, to be honest. I know, who cares about the Eternals? Just wipe them out. Get them out of here. No one cares about their ass. So just cool how hardcore these characters are. We got a little side story in here too that Rockside and like basically he's totally gone. It's all about Wrong Side now. Like everyone, it's kind of sad because he's a whole new person in a way. Like he lost all the memories of Rockside, and he's becoming a new person. Even Roberto like sees that. Yeah, you're a new person. Basically, you're born. He is happy. He is like enjoying life, but like I said, as a different person in the person's body that everyone knows as Rockside. That's what's weird. So, but he's gonna go with Coca-Cola as well. And same thing, Nova. I think Nova wants to visit, see how Arakko's doing. Wrong side. Rockside's going to Arakko as well. But X-Men Rant's been great. I'm loving it. I can't wait to keep on reading more. It's been one of the good X-Men stories. A lot of the X-Men stories around, like the Marauders and Excalibur, the X-Men, X-Force. Some have been off and on. Some have been really cool. But definitely X-Men Red and the Immortal issue X-Men. I'm going to be talking about those too. I'm going to be talking about a lot of X-Men Red and the Immortals as well. Definitely going to be talking about the big old event coming our way to the X-Men vs. Eternals. And I think the Avengers are part of it somehow too. That big old event too. But I've been loving X-Men Red. What do you guys think? Comment below. What do you think of the X-Men Red story? What do you think of the new X-Men universe? And all the Coca-Cola, Arakko, the new characters, Isaac, Tar's gone, but all the new mutants. What do you think of the whole universe that Hickman created for the X-Men? I've been loving it. Awesome. It's awesome to have a whole planet, Mars, Arakko. It's cool to see Coca-Cola. It's cool to see these mutants now walking over. I love this big change that mutants have now. I love the new Magneto. I love Magneto's back to his old costume, not all white, purple and red. Love it. He's more hardcore. Same thing with Storm. Love Storm's new costume. I can't wait for new figures for those. Definitely Storm. I want Storm like that. I've been loving this. I can't wait for Isaac and Bruce for Marvel Legend. And Tar, Isaac, Marvel Legend figures. Oh, awesome. Comment below. What do you think of the new X-Men universe and what do you think of X-Men Red? Give me your thoughts. Comment below. Thank you all for watching again. I wanted to make this video. I wanted to talk about these X-Men stories because I've been loving it. I want to hear your thoughts. And thank you for all watching my videos. Thank you for all your likes, your subscribe. I appreciate every one of you. I love talking to you all. Love your thoughts. And thank you all for watching. You all have a nice day. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate if you do. And have a nice day and stay nerdy forever. Bye.